Hi everyone, it's Giselle with a dream interpretation message for today. And I've drawn, well, I've been given, I didn't draw them selectively, I just closed my eyes. And these five love hearts, romance cards fell out of the deck. They're the messages that they want me to share with you today. And this card here, Daughter Spirit, represents basically the dream that I had. So what happened was I dreamt that there were 5D, spirits in my kitchen. And I felt that there were two of them. So they represent my and my beloved's 5D elements, the way that we already are in the spiritual. I've always heard this message, and I heard it again this morning. On the spiritual plane, we are already married in union, have all the wonderful things that we want on the physical plane. And I heard them knocking on my door. And it was very windy outside as well, so there was already rattling at the door. But as I was half waking up because of the knocking was so loud and so continuous, like they wouldn't stop knocking. And it flowed into the door rattling from the wind. But I honestly woke up with like my heartbeat going, oh my God, there's someone knocking at my door. Like it felt so real. And I could have sworn there was someone knocking at my door as I woke up. I feel they've made it so vivid and so memorable for me so that I wouldn't forget this message. It wasn't a bad dream or a nightmare at all, but the way that you would wake up practically sweating, going, oh my God, like with fast heart rate and that kind of shocked way of waking up. That's how I woke up when I heard the knocking at my door. But I feel that this message is to share with you, to say the spiritual plane and the third dimensional plane that we're now living on in our day-to-day reality, they are merging because they are literally knocking at the door to come in. And yeah, I just think that that's such a profound, vivid message. It's basically, it feels to me as if, it's time now, time to merge the two. Be very clear about what you're wanting. Filter out any negativity, any fears, any doubts, anything that you don't want to be part of your reality. Get that out as much as you can because you want to hold on to what it is that you are wanting. And that's what they wanted me to share with you. Now, I'm going to read some of these love heart cards because they're so beautiful. So the first one that came out is, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is a time to gift yourself. And I want to say that this is quite apt for a lot of the readings that I've been doing. People are so concerned with what's going on in their beloved's life. And that's understandable, But a lot of the stuff that they've seen through looking or talking to them when their energies haven't been very good and the person that they're talking to has been living from fear and been telling them things that basically they didn't want to hear. And I guess it's magnified the fears of the person inquiring. Basically, don't look at that. And I know people are probably going to say, well, that's sticking my head in the sand. That's not being realistic. That's not allowing, for me to see the truth. But the truth is already in your heart. This third dimensional plane can be so deceptive, especially when people are acting out of doubt and fear. That does not reflect the truth of what is actually in your heart. So stop inquiring, stop looking, stop digging for information because you're probably most likely going to find something that scares you off. And that's what I feel that card is saying. The second card says, Sacred Union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And that's what I feel is represented by the spirit versions of our 5D selves. we are already in sacred union. We are already in our sacred marriages. And this is confirmed once again by this card. The third card that came out is sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. And that's how I feel was represented in the dream when they were knocking at the door. Basically, they want us to come into physical union in our bodies to then express and experience this beautiful sexual union and bliss, as well as a sacred union on the spiritual plane. The fourth card that came out is passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So really indulge in what you are passionate about. Really allow the passion to really pave the way for what you are wanting to manifest on the physical plane, basically. And then the final card is, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So if you look at these cards, the opposite of this is this. And then these three do represent the message that I had in the dream. But here it's all about looking within, don't look without. And then this confirms it. Look, it says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So this card basically represents the opposite of this card, to say, you know, don't look without, and I am in your heart. Yeah, so I thought that I wanted to share this dream message with you. I hope that you found it helpful, and if you'd like to connect with me, all my details are in the description. Thank you all so very much for watching and have a beautiful day. Namaste.